Hey guys, good evening. Welcome to our little live giveaway. We've got a couple of announcements to do this tonight, as well as a load of stuff to give away. So I've just got a little bit of housekeeping to do before we crack on. So just bear with us, and we'll just let people come on, and then we can take it from there. So basically, in essence, what I need to do in order to stream to Instagram is I need to just do a little bit of admin, right? So Paula, whilst I'm doing that, if you can see the messages, maybe you can you can't really, can you?
Because I'm blind. Whoa, hold on.
No, leave it, because guys, I'm just going to mute it for a couple of minutes whilst I sort out Instagram. There's people trying to watch it on Instagram as well, so bear with us for a couple of minutes. Okay, so it's just not going to go out on Instagram. So but we're on YouTube, we're on Facebook, and there is 57 people on right now, 55 people now. Before this webinar, I did say to Paula, if we get more than 50 people, are you willing to give away more than 1 week at boot camp? And she agreed. Now we've got 56, so you guys are already in the good books because I'm on your side. She's the one that we need to convince to give boot camps away. All right, so 59, it's going up. 60, this is amazing. Paula, are you willing to give away another?
Yeah, I am, but I've got a little secret which I had from you as well.
Oh, so. a couple of little secrets. Yeah. We like secrets.
I'm just seeing all those names. There's so many people I recognise.
We'll have a little look through the names. We'll say hello to some key people or some people that we recognise. In the meantime, please let us know whether you've got sound and whether you can see everything. I know there'll be a little bit of lag. Just give me a number one if you can hear us and see us, and if you can't, then tell us. So, Rich, hello, first one to comment. Them skills could come in handy later on in this webinar. Claire, as always, good to see you. Josh, how are you doing? You see him, Paul? You can't see him. What about the top screen there? Look. Jess Clements, Mike Porter, how are you doing? Guys, there's a couple of Facebook users that it just says Facebook user on our software because you've got to grant it permission. Now, when we come to do like some of the giveaways later on, we need to know who you are. So when you comment, then this could go wrong actually, but just put your initials at the end of the comment so kind of we know who it is. Stacey, how are you doing? Matt Berry, hello.
Sam Dix, will be here soon.
Lindsay, Vicky.
Georgia,
how you doing? Ciao from Italy. Who's that? Who's in Italy? Stefano, maybe. Karen. Someone in Ricky's family. Let us know. How I'm getting his Facebook user. Melissa, how you doing, Mel? Are you good? Who else we got? So
Peter. There she is.
Peter, Adam. All giving us a number.
Adam. Yeah.
Matt Berry. Good. So we're up to 70. We're up to 73 people on here now. Hello from Essex. Guys, that's really interesting to know kind of where you're from. So we're going to get you moving your fingers a little bit tonight. So let us know. Let us know where you are. Right, we're up to 74. What number would we need to get to for you to give up?
No, you can ask me that later.
Okay. All right, it's just great. It's just great to have this many people. Right, so let's just, whilst I think pretty much everybody is here now. Rich sends from Northampton. Carly, Stoke-on-Trent, just up the road. Carly, I'll be running past your place tomorrow. Bournemouth, Hertfordshire, Milton Keynes. Tina Turner in Georgia.
Tina Turner!
Oh, yes, Tina Turner, legendary. Birmingham, West Sussex, Essex. On my bed at home, good answer, yes. Peter. Jess Clements down in London. Liverpool, I'm in the tears, yeah. Amazing. Matt Berry, God's Country, correct? Yes. There in Yorkshire. Northumberland, working to all over the place, which is brilliant. And Tracy down in Devon, a couple in Manchester. Right, let's just low camp. George is down in
Natalie
low camp.
Coleman, hello Natalie.
Excuse me. Just coughing. Right, let's kind of get on with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to share my screen so you can see some of the slides and that kind of stuff as well. All right, so let me just talk to you a little bit about what we're going to do tonight. So obviously we're going to do a prize giveaway. We've got stuff to give away, which I've been messaging people about over the last week or so. And then we're going to do our little Black Friday launch, which I've got to say is the best Black Friday launch we have done in 6 years, I think.
Ever.
Yeah,
ever.
So yeah,
apart from when we first opened.
So that's us. So let's talk a little bit about what we're going to do. How do I make this work? Yes. Okay. So this is kind of what we're going to give away. All right. So we've got. I know it's a bit of an insult on the eyes, but I want to make it really obvious. As well as a 1-week luxury boot camp stay here at Team Boot Camp, any date of your choosing in 2021. We haven't actually, Alison, how are you doing in Highley? We haven't actually decided what room type or occupancy type.
No, I have.
You have? What?
Yeah.
Do you want to share it?
I'm gonna do a single room.
A single room, like the old proverbial rocking horse.
Yeah, we've never done that before. It's normally glamping or it's normally shared rooms, but I think due to everything that's happened to all of us, it's to all of us. I think we all need a really good pick me up, and people want single rooms at the moment, and that's understandable. So it's a single room. It's a stay in a single room.
Amazing. So single room. Okay. So we're going to draw that later on. Make sure you stick around if you've entered. If you've not entered, I'm afraid the draw is closed now. But we've still got other stuff to give away, and Paul has got a couple of secret prizes that she's not told me about either. We're also going to give away more or less cash, okay, in Amazon vouchers. I know some people wanted to support some local shops and stuff like that. However, just the easiest way to do it, we decided was to give away Amazon vouchers. We're going to give away £25, £50, £100 and £125 in Amazon vouchers, and 2 £100 Team Boot Camp vouchers, which you can use against your stay. Can they use it in line with the Black Friday deals?
They can actually.
Yeah.
No, you can. Also,
Yeah.
you could use it as for massages. You get 2 massages for that.
Or camp credit
treatment. Yeah.
for treatments,
Anything.
massage, all that kind of stuff. Okay, so I've got a couple of things. Now, the way it's going to work, the way we always do our giveaways, apart from the big raffle that the majority of people would have entered to get onto this webinar, we do questions and answers, right? Which is why I'm telling you to warm up your fingers, get them nice and warm, nice and loose, stretch them out a little bit, because we ask questions.
On there.
Say again?
You do know Joseph is on there.
Joseph normally cleans us out. We ask questions, and the first who give us the right answer wins. Okay, now the questions are always things we've spoke about in the webinar. Okay, so it's not like we're trying to outwit you or anything like that. Okay, it really is the first person to answer. Now I've got to throw a bit of a caveat out here. The software we're watching this on, some of you, like I've said already, it says Facebook user. Now what you can do, and I'll try and get, will I be able to get what you can do, I don't know if it'll kind of work now. It might be worth just taking a couple of seconds to head over to that link that I quoted there, streamyard.com/Facebook, and you can grant it permission, and I should be able to see your name there. If not, fine. If you want to remain private, that's fine. But you will need to put your initials or name after your answer. Okay, so that's kind of how we work. Juggling washing twins in the bath. Little monkeys determined to stop me listening. Oh, my God, who is that? Because I've got a Facebook user there. So tell me who it is. Right, so I'm going to go into. There's also a bit, yeah, there is lag, Jess, and we've just got to work with it. Okay, we're up to 84 people, so you got 1 in 84 chances of winning. That's pretty good odds considering we've got 7, maybe 8 prizes to give away. 1 in 10 maybe. Okay, it's Dr. Katie. Katie, Army Doc. Oh, Katie, amazing. Right, so we're gonna crack on. We'll push for time. How do I move this forward? Like this. Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit about what's new. Like I said, pay attention because we will ask questions. Last year, one of our big notices was we released the the facility. This is our indoor facility. Our indoor facility. Now, many boot camps around the country, they suffer. As soon as the weather turns bad, they really suffer. Now, we identified this as a bit of a problem, and we've worked hard to create this, big industrial unit gym, which is absolutely phenomenal. And it really is coming into its own. I'm sure there's people on here now that haven't been to boot camp and don't really know too much about Team Boot Camp. In essence, we deliver extreme and rapid weight loss breaks, and we do things in a very different way. Most boot camps, you turn up, you get smashed into the ground and starved. We do things in a way which makes it much more sustainable. So that's a little bit about us. Paula and I launched the camp about 8 years ago. It's an incredibly humbling place to work. We see some incredible success stories. And if anybody's watching now that can remember their results, please just post their results from either a week, 2 weeks, up to 12 weeks, whatever it is, in the chat. And let's just sort of see what kind of results and see what memories that brings back. Paul, happy with that?
Yeah. I just keep seeing all these names. There's Julie English. Hello, Julie. That actually makes me quite emotional seeing all these people. As Ash, one of those Facebook users is Ashley.
12
Emma
pounds
Kinsella.
off.
Hello, darling.
Emma Hamilton saying 12 pounds off in a week. Brilliant. 2 stone in 3 weeks. Alison, well done. And she's still going.
Helen.
£9 off in 1 week. £9 1 week. £14 in a week. £30 in 6 weeks. Amazing. I lost £19 in 2 weeks. Well done, Josh. Amazing. Yeah. Mel, got to my lowest weight, about 2 stone off. Incredible. Amazing. Brilliant, guys, too. And good. Well done on the old getting the fingers warmed up and keeping them going. Okay, so that's the first thing I want to talk about. Facility, we're improving it week in, week out. We literally arrived today is a full-size boxing ring, okay, which we're going to put in the facility just to improve stuff. So we're constantly working on that. Right, let's move on. Okay, so hand in hand with that, one of the first things that's new this year, and it's something that is very, very popular already. In fact, the weeks for January, February, and March are pretty much booked up already, to the point where we're actually we're planning on bringing in some additional accommodation for the summer months, some really high-end shepherd's huts, glamping pods, that kind of thing. Okay, just increase the numbers. But that is Fight Camp. All right, Paula, do you want to talk a little bit about Fight Camp?
No, because I'm going to talk about my.
Oh, you're going to talk. I'll talk about Fight Camp. Basically, boxing has always been incredibly popular at boot camp. It's great for getting the heart rate going. You're working that hard, you feel like you've shit out a lung, and it just really breaks up the day. Okay, and there's something good and cathartic about smashing pads, smashing Ricky's bloody belly, as you can see on the screen. There's something really cathartic about that. And people love it. So what we've done is we've come up with a program where Fight Camp is like boot camp. You can expect similar results, similar kind of food and all this kind of stuff. However, we're going to concentrate on fighting. So that's what's coming up. I know Ash is watching now. Ash, on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you about Fight Camp coming up? So yeah, that's Fight Camp. We've got pretty much a Fight Camp, 1 week Fight Camp every month for the whole of the year. Now,
sorry to butt in there. I'm hoping to increase that to 2 weeks. It just really does depend on how people feel about it and what kind of numbers comes through. But the plan is to be able to run 2 consecutive Fight Camp weeks every single month. So we'll see how that goes.
And obviously, as many of you are pointing out, we are actually breaking the first rule of Fight Camp, which is obviously you don't talk about Fight Camp. So we're going to tell you about it. So that's that. Yeah, Fight Camp is going to be really, really, really good. It's really popular already. So that's that. Okay, let's move on. By the way, any questions on any of these things, obviously fire away. But remember, we're going to ask you questions about this as well. So, have you thought of a question?
No.
I've got a great question. I'm going to come up in a minute. Right. Okay. So first one then. £50. We missed the £25 voucher. Yes, we did. Right, we're going to skip back. We're going to do 2 vouchers all at once. Okay, so we're going to do our £25 voucher first. I'm going to do a question. You're going to do a question for 50.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So my question first of all, and remember, it's the first to post the answer in the thing. I'm going to throw something out there as well. Obviously, because there is lag, and we want to make it fair. If one person keeps bloody
Joseph
getting it. Okay, we're gonna kind of get the second one, okay? Because obviously there's a difference in the lag and all that kind of stuff. So here's the first question. First question is, in the facility,
you're going to say my question.
What new piece of equipment has arrived today? What new piece of equipment has arrived today, in conjunction with the facility and with Fight Camp? What is it that's arrived today? I should say, I think it's Ash. Looking forward to being a participant in a full-size boxing ring. Stacey Scriven, is it? Yep.
Yeah.
Stacey Scriven, you're the first
Scriven.
there. Well done. Oh, there's a few very, very, very quick afterwards. So good work. 25 Amazon vouchers across to you. Now, don't go anywhere because we're going to do the 50 now. Okay, so okay, Paula, have you got?
No, you just nicked it. You just nicked it. You just nicked it. Quick, say another one.
Right, okay, I've got another one. Okay, again in relation to the facility. Hey, Danny.
Hey!
Danny's home.
It's our birthday boy. He's just come home. You're right.
Let me just double check because we've got dogs going nuts. Someone's asking for a little bit of a check there because someone's saying they're above Stacey, so obviously we'll be able to. Oh my word, there they are. No, I've got Stacey Scriven there, full size boxing ting, which is right. Okay, so yeah, that's the way it is. Obviously,
well, you know
first
what?
one comes
you know
through on
what?
Facebook.
We'll send them both a 25 voucher through.
We can't do that for everyone, man.
No, but if we
no, it's not. It's clear. Look there.
Oh,
top on our bit of thing. It's got to be final, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Let's keep with it. Love the sound of the dogs going mad. Yeah. Right. Next question then. So the next question is.
What is it?
So how many rowing machines are in the picture of the facility? Okay, so the picture before, you're gonna have to take a guess or think back, but how many rowing machines are in the picture that we've just shown of the facility? Okay, so we'll wait for the answers to come in. Some people saying 6. Andy MILLICHAMP saying 6. Who else we got? Boom, 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 boom. So 6, 3. Got someone there.
Emma.
4. No. Let me just let's go back and have a little look.
Isn't there?
There is 4 rowing machines. Now the person that sent the question, the correct answer first, I've got as a Facebook user. Now I don't know who that is. I might be able to have a look on Facebook. This is what I'm saying.
Can you send that person a message?
No. What I can potentially do.
This person shows underneath Emma. Will that help or not? Or is that all we can see?
Let me see if I can kind of track it down. But so I know this is a bit of thing, but it's just the way it is. Yeah, I can't see. We'll have to check that afterwards. We can 100% check it afterwards. Okay, so there's a Facebook user there. Number of rowing machines in the thing.
Can't they just type in their name?
Oh, they're saying Lauren Conway. So Lauren Conway,
hey.
Mike Porter, and Ben. I'm going to trust you guys. Okay, so right, brilliant. All right, so we're going to get going because obviously we're taking up time here. We need to get through to the big prizes later on. Okay, so next one. Next thing that's new next year, Paul, I'm going to hand over to you to talk about this because obviously
I am so excited about this. This is for any of you that know me, and there are so many people on there that do know me, will know that all I've ever wanted is a more holistic spiritual retreat. to run alongside boot camp. And it's here. The first week is the 5th of February. It is just juicing, so it's a juice detox camp, but we're running yoga, Pilates, sound healing, lots of classes. It's optional, so that's where it's different to boot camp. You can come and have your juices and lay in bed all day if you want to, or you can come and detox with your juices and do lots of kind of spiritual work. So for me, it's kind of a bit of an awakening camp. So it's detoxing you spiritually, emotionally, and physically. So it's too exciting. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. And we've had a few inquiries already. So this is what my surprise is around.
Oh, what is it? What is the surprise?
Well, we'll save it for later, but this is what it's around.
Okay, so, well, we've got a few people coming on. Guys, I know there's lag and I can't do anything about that. It's just unfortunate. That's the way it is. I don't know how else to do a live draw. Without having that kind of problem. There's some new people on. Basically, the way it runs is we're going to ask you questions about things that we've spoke about, and the first to answer, then they get the prizes. Okay, so let's carry on. So, happy with that with the juice camps? Right. Okay. So on to £100 Team Bootcamp voucher. So again, first to answer questions coming up in a minute. A few people saying sounds amazing.
It is amazing and
incredible. Love the holistic retreat.
Anyone who's long term as well can do a week at the holistic retreat. I've just had a Conquer Food person book in for 12 weeks and book in a fight camp. So you can kind of extract, make the best out of all of them. So that's what I'm hoping people will do.
Okay, so we're going to crack on. Right, so have you got a question?
Yes, I have.
Ooh.
So the Juice Detox Spiritual Retreat that I just spoke about, what is the date of the first camp?
Oh, first camp. Okay, so whilst we're waiting for that to come through, obviously we've got a lot more to do, to give away and to talk about. Molly is saying the 4th of Feb, is that correct?
5th of Feb.
5th of Feb. Oh, let me track it down. Oh no. This is quite hard to do. Awesome. 5th of Feb. Same again. I've got 5th of Feb, D-O. Okay, so I don't know who D-O is. Can you write that down?
5th of Feb, D-O.
D-O, wherever that is.
So that's the £100.
£100 Amazon voucher. With all these Amazon vouchers, we will post them over the weekend. So it's saying Deborah. So that's Deborah there.
What is this, the person? Deborah?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Deborah. Deborah who? Deborah
Hollyed.
Ah, yes, we know Deborah. Oh, I recognise that name for sure.
Right, amazing. So we're gonna carry on. Right, okay. Also next year, these are some of my favorite things and my favorite trips. We have got an Arctic ski tour. Basically, it's 200-kilometer Arctic ski tour through northern Sweden, along what is known as the Kungsleden and the King's Trail in northern Sweden. It is immense. If you've never experienced the Arctic, it is a truly magical place. You can be skiing along, just coming across reindeers, and if you've never seen a reindeer in the wild, it's just incredible because you expect them to fart glitter and all that.
You're getting lots of people say they were before.
I can't do any of that. All I can go on is the software I've got here. Okay, so so that's that. The Arctic ski tour. It's a week long. Obviously, all the safety kit and everything is included. We fly out to Sweden. We're met by our wilderness guide out there. He's also the wilderness guide for Reindeers when he's in Scandinavia. So he teaches Reindeers what to do. A really, really nice fella. So yes, Neil, your name is showing now. So the Arctic ski tour is going to be an amazing. We're going to run one this year. Next year in 2021. So it's a great trip. Okay, moving on. Like I said, if you've got questions about stuff, okay. So we've got a little prize here. Have you got
another question? No, I was just too worried about people and their So, but I think people are accepting that there's a lag, and so it's kind of the first one that shows on our screen.
So Emma Kinsella saying up to 100% Arctic ski tour. How many days on the skis? So you do about 6 days on the skis, depending on weather. But every night you stay in a little wooden hut, which is just, they're just incredible. It's a brilliant, brilliant trip. And people that think that they might not be fit enough or whatever, they're really, really, we put a program together to get you strong and conditioned for the skiing. There are relatively long days, but the distance you cover, it's not relative on if you're running it, walking it. It's not relative because you can ski and cover a good couple of meters just with one ski. So, but anyway, it's a really, really good trip. Okay, so another £100 Team Bootcamp voucher to be used on any service and also as bootcamp credit. Have you got a question, Paula?
No, I just said that. You have to ask one.
Ah, okay. Hut to hut touring, yes, it is. We don't. If you want something a little bit more wilderness, staying in snow holes, igloos, that kind of stuff, we're going to come on to that in a minute. Okay, so a question there. How far approximately is the Arctic ski tour? I mentioned it right at the start when I started talking about it. First one to answer is going to be the winner. MILLICHAMP. MILLICHAMP, 200 kilometres, northern Sweden. Well done, MILLICHAMP. Excellent work, mate. So he gets £100 bootcamp voucher. Good. We're going to crack on. We're in the swing of stuff now. Okay, another trip that we've got coming up next year is our wilderness wild camping canoe trips. Now we run canoe trips both in the UK and in Sweden. They would do a mix of survival, wild camping, bushcraft, and kind of just living off the land and paddling. We cover about 100 miles in the UK one and about 125 miles in the Swedish one. Both have got a brilliant trips. The one in Sweden really is special. It really is Europe's last official wilderness. And I've done this trip before and had moose at the side of the river, beaver swimming along in the river. Just an incredible trip. So look out for that. Yeah. Okay. Let's crack on. All right. So we're on to the £100 Amazon voucher. Paul, have you been paying attention?
Yes.
Have you got a question for us?
Yes. What 2 animals did Craig say that he saw on the Sweden trip?
Ooh, what 2 animals? 2 animals, £100. Guys, I know there's I really can't do a great deal about that. Moose and beaver. We've got Facebook user again. Who's that? If it's the same person again, we're going to move on to the second one, the second answer. So if you can let us know who that is. What animal himself?
Who said that? That's awesome.
I don't know. Let us know who that is. Saying Lara Noble. Lara Noble on there. Is it? There's a couple of people. Yeah. Lara Noble. Oh, Lara Noble's showing. It's not going to be Lara Noble. Okay, I'll check that. Can you just check the beaver and moose? I'll check that thing. Nicola, yes, you can see your name. So a few people saying Lara Noble. I'll check that, but it's, with so many people. I trust Ben as well. Okay, let's get going.
Lara Noble.
All right, so I mentioned, snow holes, a little bit more extreme. Okay, this is like a long weekend trip called the Sami Experience. The Sami are the local people of northern Sweden, northern Scandinavia. Okay, they have got, put into perspective, they've got about 200 words for snow and 1 for sorry. Okay, that's the kind of people they are. But they're the people that look after the reindeer. And basically we go and experience life as a Sami. So we do a bit of snowshoe work, a bit of wilderness camping, survival training. We spend the night in a snow hole if the conditions are right. And we also do a dip in a frozen lake, which you're quite keen
I'm
to.
so excited about doing that. Yeah.
So that's it. You know, it's an amazing, and then it finishes off. We go to a local hot spring spa, and you know, and kind of warm up, and it's a great thing. And there's every chance that you'll see the Northern Lights. If you haven't been to a place where there's like 0 to no light pollution, the night sky is just an incredible thing to look at. So that's a Sami experience, and we'll hopefully run 2 of those next year. What's that Sam saying?
You know, you turn the BBC on these trips.
Yeah, I know, they're going to be amazing. So you know, hopefully all being well, the travel we won't mess around with it too much. But yeah, so that's the next trip that we're doing next year. Right, okay, so we're going to do our big boot camp giveaway. Now the way it's going to work is here's the giveaway on the back of the website, which I'm going to end. As you can see, there's 880 people that have entered this competition. Okay, basically we're going to pick out one winner. So how many winners do you want? One. I know I'm going to be quick on here because I know there's some personal information on there that I don't really want people to see. Choose winners now. I'm going to take it off the screen, guys, so that you can see, so that I can protect those email addresses.
Who is it?
I know who it is.
Do you? Have you seen it?
Yeah, I'm just going to bring our face up because I don't want to show the email addresses. Okay, but I'm going to copy the name. All right, and I am going to post it in here. So the winner of 1 week at Team Boot Camp
in a single room
is... Oh, it's not sending. Is it sending? Penny Yates. I don't know if Penny Yates is online right now. If you are, please say hello. But you're the winner of the 1 week at boot camp. Guys, just because of this lag issue, I can do another winner on that raffle. Okay, Paula was talking about perhaps offering another prize because of the lag, try and make it fair. Who would be interested in us doing another draw from that list? For what's the prize going to be, Paula?
Well, I've actually got 2 more prizes.
2 prizes, so 2. Well, let's give one away in a question and one on the draw.
Okay.
Yeah. So first one on the draw is going to be what? The bigger of the 2.
Well, I'd really like to give away a week on the juice on my camp, on my special camp. So for people that really, really would like to do that and they're into that kind of, you know, answer that question, and we'll do a week's glamping, which is what we normally do as well. So we've got a week of glamping and a week of juice. So whatever way, let's do the glamping and then we can do the juice with a question. Okay, so this is how we're going to do it. So in another couple of slides, we haven't got many to go. We're going to give away a week of glamping. I love these. I guess.
I know. And we're going to give away a week of juice camp. And some people really keen on that. All right. And the juice camp will be done on the draw. Yeah. Happy with that?
No. Juice camp is a question. The juice camp is the people that are on here now. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, let's keep it right. There's a lot going on. Okay, before we do that, obviously we've got to announce our Black Friday deals. Okay, so just bear with us. Some of you may be interested in this. Majority of you will. Some of you won't. Bear with us, and then we'll do the draw. But basically, our Black Friday deals this year, we're going to give. I don't know how to get these comments off. How do you get this? I don't know how to do it off. Now, so basically we're going to give off any 2021 bootcamp 30% off. So it's almost a third off, which is a massive saving. That means that even on like things like boot glamping, you can get a week for just under 500 quid. Okay, so you know, way less than £100 a night. You cannot get a decent B&B for that price. Okay, so it's a bit ridiculous. I can't believe that Paula included boot glamping in the Black Friday sale, but she has. So, you know, we're going to go for it.
Yeah, 30, we don't normally
30%
do glamping in the sale.
Yeah. You also get up to £200 off any of the Swedish adventures that I was talking about. Okay, so if any of those float your boat, and then send the message to Paula. I'm going to tell you how you can snap up some of these deals in a short while. Okay, so
now's my other surprise.
Oh, hang on. Go on then.
So tonight I will stay up until 12 o'clock. So anybody
What are you doing here? You haven't even cleared this with me.
Anybody that stays, that books tonight between when we finish and 12 o'clock gets another 5%. So that's 35. But any emails that I wake up to tomorrow morning, it stops.
Yeah.
Because I can't. We can't. It's as simple as that. So anybody tonight who books their weeks this evening weeks is
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah.
Emma, what an incredible thing for Claire to.
She's working on it.
Yeah,
she's working on it, Emma.
Yeah, she is. Yeah,
she's starved that week.
So don't be too kind. Okay, let me bring things back up then. Fantastic deal, right? So let's go. Okay, now of course there is a deadline with this Black Friday event. We cannot let it go on forever and ever. So basically, 2100 in good military speak on 9 o'clock on the 4th of December. I think the 4th is.
It's next Friday. It's the day we open.
Yeah, it's next Friday. So it's the day we open after this second lockdown. It ends. Okay, it's got to end. Now, last year, some people were like, you know, what are you talking about? If I'd booked yesterday, I'd have got this deal. Exactly. You know, that's exactly the way this works.
It can't extend, not this year.
So, Rich, it's a great question. How does it all work with any lockdown implications? All the boot camps are covered by what we've called our COVID guarantee. Basically, what will happen is if we get locked down nationally, then your week will just get moved onto the next available thing, and you will get priority booking over your stay.
Or we will refund if it's COVID related. Then we will refund, and we have. It's a big hit to take, but I think it's a big hit for everybody. And hopefully, with the vaccine, that's not going to happen. So we will refund if it's COVID related. So if we go into lockdown or you test positive and you can't have your week, so anything COVID related, anything other related comes underneath your normal insurances, etc.
Yep, amazing. Sam, is that a question or a statement? I don't know, but yeah. So we start back on the 4th.
Yeah.
So if you've got questions about, if you're in a certain tier and you want to come, then let us know and we'll talk you through it. Other questions? Can we book any date in 2021, guys? I'm going to keep these questions and I'm going to fly through the presentation because we're almost done, and then we've got an FAQ section at the end. Okay, so we've got a couple of prizes
them all. Yeah.
To give away. Okay, so that's the deadline. You all know it now. Fair warned and all that stuff. Okay, last £100 Amazon voucher. Through a question. Have you got a question? Think of a question.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't? Of course you can.
Okay, how many extra, or how many? What are the two types of Swedish trips? Was there 2 or 3? 3. What are the 3 Swedish trips that we're offering?
That's a lot to type out.
So?
So, yeah, might speed things up a little bit. Well, I mean, as in if there's a lag.
If there's a lag,
someone's slow typing.
Yeah.
That's a big answer, though. That is a big answer. Even if it's just like, if it's roughly right, you don't have to get the names right. You don't have to do all that. So canoe, ski, igloo. Oh, we accepting that ski, canoe, igloo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's what it is.
Okay, this is the first one. Ben, canoe, ski, igloo. Well done, mate. So that's £100 Amazon voucher across to you. Lots of people getting that as well, though. Brilliant. Okay, so let me try on. I just had to take a throat sweet because I'm talking so much. So what next? Okay, if you're interested in the bootcamp event, the Black Friday event, this is the link that you need to go to. I'm also going to post it. I'm also going to post it in the comment section so that you can, because I know it's covered up there. So I'll post the link. I'll be sharing this over the next couple of weeks. I'll be sending out an email to everybody at the end of this webinar so that you've got it and you can access it. But obviously, because you're on this webinar, you'll get first dibs, and therefore first dibs on dates and availability and all that kind of stuff. So Pink, there's the link. I've sent it through. You should be able to click on it. I don't know how to get rid of these questions. I'm sorry. If I do that, does that change it? No, does that change it?
Just while you're doing that, just to tell everybody as well, we were only opening originally for 2 weeks in December. So we were going to close on the 18th of December for Christmas, but we're not anymore. So we're opening on the 4th and we're closing for Christmas for 1 week on the 24th on Christmas Eve. So we have actually got 3 weeks running up to Christmas as well.
Okay, so team-bootcamp.com, our regular website address, /BF, best friend, Black Friday, obviously, -- event, okay? Best friend, Black Friday -- events. Joseph, don't you, I can only go with what I've got here, okay? So I can take a screenshot and show you all if you're really kicking off about it. Okay. FAQs, I'm going to put this up, but we also need to do another question for Fight Camp.
For Juice Camp.
For Juice Camp.
Yeah.
And we need to do a draw for... Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
No, you've done your question for Juice Camp.
No.
You have? Need someone minute? No, we're not done it. Okay, right.
Can't think.
Well, you take a couple of seconds. I will bring up a couple of things. Is the Black Friday discount off Paula's holistic retreat as well?
It isn't. Only at the minute, Denise. We're not doing Black Friday discounts off of Fight Camp or Juice Camp because the places are so limited. For each camp, we've only got 9 places in the accommodation that we've got. So no, it's off of main camp, but the Black Friday deal isn't on Juice or Fight Camp, basically because we can't afford to give that discount with so fewer places.
Okay, a couple of little questions. What is the nearest rail station to you guys? Is it easy access? Yeah, it's quite easy. Nearest is Wolverhampton. It's about 20 minutes in a taxi. Well, no, that's not the nearest, but that's the easiest to get to for most people. So yeah, other than that, it's quite easy. If you are the 5th on my list, of course. I don't understand. Obviously, I know there's a bit of arguing going on there. I can't really do a great deal about it.
I think Janet, I saw a message from Janet further up, a question, and Janet said, is that 35 off if she books 4 weeks? Is that 35% off of those 4 weeks? Yes, it is.
35?
35% off.
Why 35?
Because it's 30%.
Yeah.
And I'm giving an extra 5% tonight.
Oh, right. Okay. Got you.
Yeah.
Right. Angie, how are you doing? We did a good canoe trip together. How do I book the boot camp and Black Friday deal? So you go to the link that I posted in the. In fact, I'll be able to bring that comment up, wherever it is, and with the link in it. So I've posted the link in the comments. I'll post it again. Okay, and you can learn all about the Black Friday deal there and see what the discounts are and all that kind of stuff. Right. So the final thing I remember was the glamping, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, it was the glamping. So we're going to give away a week of glamping.
Yep.
All right. So Paul, you need to have a question ready.
No.
Yes.
The week of glamping was on the raffle.
Oh,
thing,
we'll do a raffle.
And the juice is a question.
Okay, right. Let me bring this up and do the old pick a winner. Okay, just bear with us. So we're going to do pick another winner here. I don't know how to use this bloody thing. Be worth it. Trust me. Okay, here we go. One winner. Choose winners now. First one up is Joshua Lawrence. Joshua Lawrence. So I don't know if you're online right now, Joshua Lawrence, but you have, what's he won?
He's won a glamping week.
The glamping week. Yeah, Joshua Lawrence. There we go. Right. Okay. So what happens now is we're gonna work through some of these questions. Guys, let me know if you quite enjoyed this. If you'd fancy doing another one in spring, maybe, I don't know. We'll see how things go.
4th, Emma. We open after Christmas, the 1st of January.
Hang on. Let's bring up the thing here. Look.
Okay.
So here we go. So I'll work through the questions now. When are you guys open after Christmas?
1st of January.
Yeah. So literally closed for the week there, and then we are open. Someone saying, I didn't see the link for Black Friday deals. Can you repost that? Yeah, I'll post it throughout tonight and throughout the sort of rest of the week.
You're sending a link to the email list as well. So
I'll send an email out tonight so that you've got it. There's the link there now. Should be able to see it. I'll also put that on the screen for a little second.
Or you can message me direct at paula@team-bootcamp.com.
Yeah, phone number?
07538 717 713.
So you can WhatsApp or you can text or you can do whatever. So there's a couple of ways of getting in touch there. I would just email Paula direct. Okay, let me work through, see if there's any other questions. Thanks so much, PNC. Great to see you all. Always keen for another draw. Brilliant. Thank you very much. Thanks, guys, from Matt. Can't see the link. I've posted that link a couple of times. I'll keep posting it tonight. What are we doing about the juice camp?
I'm giving away a juice camp.
I thought we'd done that.
No.
How are we going to do that?
We're doing it with a question.
Right, doing it with a question. Jesus Christ. Right, okay, let's do it. Last giveaway, and then we'll work through these FAQs. Right. What's your question? Okay,
my question is, I said that at Juice Camp, we're going to concentrate on a physical cleanse and 2 other things. What were they?
Repeat the question again. So
I said on the detox, the Juice Camp, we were going to concentrate on 3 specific things. So 3 things to detox, 3 things to cleanse. So one of them was a physical cleanse. The other one was, or the other 2. There's 2 more.
2 more.
Yeah.
So you need 2 more to answer.
Yeah.
Senor Pilates. This one here. First one, isn't it?
Yeah, but she's already won something.
So you can.
25. Well, that's what you said. You're going to say that. So it's Stacey Scriven.
So let's see who we've got at the top here.
Spiritual and emotional. Yes, that's Stacey is coming to my juice camp.
Okay, amazing. So we're going to. I'm going to look back through some of these questions and see what we've got. People that have got prizes, you can email Paula. Paula will.
I'm just going to read them out quickly so that if there's any. So Stacey Scriven has won £25 voucher and Juice Camp, a week at Juice Camp. Lauren Conway has won £50
Penny Yates.
Yeah, Penny Yates. Penny Yates. £100 voucher to Ben Foskett. Glamping week winner. Can we look back and check?
It was Joshua Lawrence.
Yes, Joshua Lawrence. It's a good job I did this. And then Stacey Scriven has won the juice camp. That's it.
Okay, amazing. So I'm just going to work through. I understand if people want to drop off now, especially if you're into rugby league, because there's a massive game on in 5 minutes' time. In fact, 5 minutes' time. I'm just going to pick out some of the questions here, and we'll just kind of work through them for another 5 or 10 minutes, or as long as people want, and then we'll call it a day. But thank you very much for joining us on this webinar and this giveaway. You know, we've never had this many people online before, which is brilliant. Denise is saying, is there a price list of the different rooms anywhere?
Yes, I'll send them all through to you. So if you message me direct or go through the link, Denise, and then I'll send you through all of the prices and a link to the room so that you can see pictures of the rooms.
Brilliant. Okay, Anthony is saying, for the deals, do we need to pay in full when booking or a deposit?
It's in full. So all of our Black Friday deals are all in full.
Okay, what do we want? What do we do if we want to book tonight for the extra 5% off?
Again, just follow the link, Tracy, or message me direct, which is Paula at team-bootcamp.com.
Again, I'll just stick that in the comments.
And I will stay up until 12 o'clock, and that's it. I'll shut it off at 12.
Okay, a couple more. What is the sort of fitness people who attend, i.e. is it beginners or advanced? Whatever, Rich, doesn't matter. We get everybody from people that have never trained a day in their life to professional athletes and everything in between. I've had a guy with one arm. I've had someone who's profoundly deaf. I've had, what's the oldest we've had? 76?
74.
We've had 74-year-old grandma. We've had 14-year-old kids, and it's everything in between. The trainers are experts at scaling the exercise to you. So everybody works 100%. It's just your 100% might be very different from the person next to you. Okay, it works. It's hard to imagine how it does, but the coaches are really, really, really good at it. Okay, so
and they are really, really good at it.
Can we have the link? Yeah, there's the link. teambootcamp.com BF for Black Friday -event. Okay, and that'll take you through and list all the details, including some terms and conditions. All right. If not, you can just message Paula direct.
I'm getting emails come through to me, so I'm going to say goodbye. I'm going to go and set up and answer your emails.
Yeah.
And I'm really excited. One more thing I just want to add for anyone that's there and anyone that's coming to camp. Around it's Peter. Peter, where are you? It's with regards to COVID and any worrying, all of our staff are going to be tested. We're probably going to test every week.
Yes, Nicola, that's right.
Yeah, as the same as they do in the NHS at the moment. And if it comes down to different tiers, we're looking at either asking people to test, or B, looking at these ones that you can buy and get. I'm not sure. We've not finished the research on that, so that we can create a safe COVID bubble, which is really, really important. So we'll do everything we can to keep people safe. So it's good. Right. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming. I'm really a bit buzzy now. Rosy cheeked. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no, thank you very much. And we're gonna jump off now. I'll hang around on Facebook just to answer any questions that kind of come in, and then obviously Paul is there to answer your inquiries now as well. So you'll get a couple of emails from me throughout the week, And obviously those that have won prizes, all right, we're going to endeavour, as busy as we are, to get them sorted this weekend so that people have got their vouchers in their hand on Monday, Tuesday, and the people have got their credit notes or whatever for their breaks or stays via email. Okay, so it's all sorted. Again, thank you very much. This has been one of the best webinars I've ever done. I quite enjoyed it. So until the next time, take care.